I'm Matt Harding. We're at Earhole Studios. I'm a composer here. We do music in post, primarily for advertising. We've done short films, we've done independent films.
TV production, advertising, broadcast, internet, radio, pretty much all sorts of types of media applications where music is used.
We never know when we walk in. It could be absolutely nothing. We spend the day researching product, or it could be 5 sessions, each of them being something entirely different. One could be a Hollywood orchestral score, one could be just a banjo, one could be the client saying we need 5 different options, we don't know what we want. Can you guys experiment? There is no typical Monday through Friday.
A day where we're gonna really buckle down and write a lot of music would start with a conference call with a client. We'll get some notes, some ideas, some inspiration, and then it's off to our own corners.
What we do is we work very fast. We need tools that allow us to work very fast. It's a big hybrid between live instruments and software instruments. So we have to be able to pull up things and have them exactly the way we left them. Sometimes we'll have a track where we finish the same day, and then it goes on air the next day. Some days we have weeks where we do several revisions, and so we have to be able to make lots of changes very easily. Software instruments like Toontrack gives us the ability to do that. We can just jump right in, change kick patterns, drum patterns, change whole kits, change complete keys, obviously within seconds. So it's pretty elemental to our process.
We use EZKEYS in several ways. One of the primary functions would be having access to amazing players without having to bring them in and ask them for a specific type of style that I may not know that I want.
I wish it'd be lucrative to have live Rhodes and Wurlitzers surrounding our room. We do some of that, but since we have to work so fast and have total recall at all times to change parts, keys, vibe, feel, whatever, we have to be able to jump right into it and make changes no matter what they are. So
I'm a decent keyboard player, but not a great keyboard player. To be able to have the talent that you guys have hired and to insert my own sound or to change notes is unheard of. 3 years ago, I never would have thought that would be a possibility. And it's opened up, again, a lot of creative freedom, but also it's saved us more time. And unfortunately, again, time's always an issue.
EZDRUMMER 2 is unique because it's a songwriting partner, and in terms of a launching point for me, I feel like I'm playing with another person, and that is the first time that's ever happened.
When we have to jump right into an idea, we have to work fast, we have to get ideas down. We can't always get bogged down with looking through sounds and searching, and scrolling and searching through menus and saying, yeah, no, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it. Meanwhile, we're losing steam on our ideas.
One of the biggest advantages is just having in your head a drum beat that you want to be able to tap in. I know it's... And when that hit, that was revolutionary for us. To be able to tap in just a basic kick and snare part and then have it say, well, try these 30 suggestions. That turned an hour-and-a-half rhythm part into 5 minutes, potentially. So then we can get on with other things.
That paired with those MIDI packs is just so powerful. I feel like I'm playing with the best because the feel is so much better than me, pounding on a keyboard by myself, which before I was opened up to the MIDI pack world, that's how I played drums in my tracks. And I would spend hours laboring over making it try to sell it as real, To make a drum part sound real before we had the ability to constantly have a real drummer sidekick in your session, just living in there. We would play something and clients will respond immediately to whatever they're hearing, but you're not done yet. You know what I mean? You need a little time to make it sound real. Now, they say less toms, and I say, okay, less toms. It's giving us access just that much faster, and that's huge.
Superior Drummer's the shit. I don't know if I can say that or not, but Superior Drummer's great. What I really like about it is we can pull up a kit and they sound great immediately. The pre-mix or the way the mixers start off are ready to jump right in.
Superior in particular was a big step for us because we were having to either hire drummers, which brings its own set of challenges, or using the best that we had at the time, and then that took an hour and a half just to get decent sounds out of that. But Superior goes beyond what we'd expect it to do.
And then further down in the process, once we have our drums, our bass, guitars, keys, things like that, whatever we're adding, then you can easily jump in and tailor it further.
Usually if we say, can we do this? Not only can you, but here's 4 ways to do that. So as an engineer, I don't feel boxed in anymore.
I've mixed records, I've sent it to mastering engineers who've brought things to life, but to have that many different approaches to a mix and to a master can inspire in new ways. It's a sounding board to just really pass ideas through. We have great amps at the studio. We have access to a lot of stuff. We have all the toys, but when you do use EZMix, you're getting something that isn't a hog on our computers, and it's in the session. You can explore fully realized ideas from a guitar standpoint as a different guitar player entirely, really easily. Maybe it's easier than it should be. I don't know. I used to have to fight a lot harder for great tone, but
Powerful, vibe, and speed. Toontrack products gives you all those things. They all sound incredible. They're just immaculate, inspiring sounds.
As easy as it seems in the demos is as easy as it is in session. It's not marketing.
I mean, we've always composed music. I'm not saying we couldn't do it without this. I'm just saying the speed is so valuable to us.
It's almost as if you guys can't put everything in the demo. It does everything you said it would, but also there's this whole deeper level of flexibility.
You can just access the thing you need immediately. There's just nothing in between you and the idea. So you still have to have the idea. You still have to be a person who's creative and inspired. But if you have any ideas, it's going to help you get to the bottom line faster than anything I've ever experienced.